Draw a still life from observation. Shade the forms to make them look three-dimensional. Draw light until you know it's right with a pencil. No name, no fame. Portrait or vertical for tall things, horizontal for wide. I'm drawing very lightly, and somewhere in there is the correct lines. I made several for my circle. My pencil is barely brushing the paper until I know that I've got the right line. I've got some overlapping where the object in front covers part of the object behind. I've got placement where my objects placed higher on the picture plane seem further away. So I put the basket a little further from the bottom edge. I've got overlapping where the basket overlaps the edge of that apple. The apple overlaps and hides part of the pumpkin or pepper. That leaf is overlapping the basket. Erase the lines you don't need so you can show which things are in front. Here's a cast shadow. This is where the light is blocked from hitting the table, the surface below. And I'm making my basket not see-through anymore. Now add details. The line behind shows where the table meets the wall. Those contour lines around the basket make it rounder. What media will you use to color it in? Chalk pastel, oil pastel, tempera, art sticks, and colored pencils? Add white to get tints and highlights. Add black to get shades. Here's some white. Oh, somebody messed up the white a bit. I'm going to add some blue on my mixing palette for a tint. Add white to get a tint. Add black to get a shade. That's where the light is hitting this teapot. There's that highlight. I'm going to mix it in a little better. Now I'm going for the pure hue. Oh, there's my highlight where the light hits the sphere, and on the shadow, the cast shadow where the dark is on the ground. Now I've got a little black that I've served up for myself. I can go in a little darker once I've got my pure hue in the middle. And now that black is very strong. I only need to add a tiny bit to make a difference in the value, the lightness or darkness of the color. I'm mixing with my own separate brush, adding shadows on the underside or the edges, and highlights on the top side where the light is hitting it. Here's my cast shadow underneath. Add value to a still life to create 3D looking forms. Lights and darks will make your pictures look rounder. These contour lines make these pumpkins look 3D. Add value with marker lines if you don't want to use paint. The values added around this broken up violin pieces really make them stand out. And inside the saxophone, around the edges of the shoe, around the edges of the cone, around the side of the piece of cake, it's darker. These projects will take at least 2 class periods to complete for level achievements, probably more than that.